Hello and welcome to Las Vegas Locale. My name is Dan.
And I'm Adrian.
And today we are going to be doing our monthly market update where we're going to be looking at our previous month's market statistics for single family residential and the condo townhome markets to tell you what exactly we're seeing as well as where we might be headed the rest of the year. So we got some exciting stuff to talk about. Let's jump right in, focusing first on single family residential. For closings, we had 2,087, which was a 4% drop from the previous month and a 13% drop from the same time a year ago. One thing that's pretty abnormal, a 4% drop between April to May. Usually we actually see May give us that last bit of push in the market. Why do you think there was a drop month over month?
I think there's a lot of economic uncertainty, right? Last month, or right before that, is when we were dealing with all the tariffs and talk about everything. And, a lot of people being uncertain about how everything's going on, which is going to delay the housing market.
Nonetheless, with a slowdown in closings, we are still seeing prices remain strong. Our median sales price remained at $480,000, which was the same place we were at a month ago, and a 1.5% increase from a year ago. So no big drop or increase in prices right now.
Moving on to townhouse and condos, we saw a slight increase of 559 total closed units, which was an increase month over month of 2.8%. However, still a decrease year over year of 19%, which again matched single family on the decrease. And with that, our median sales price was $307,000, which was a slight increase of 1.4% month over month and about a 4% increase year over year.
So let's talk about new listings. On the single family side, we had 3,591 new listings. It was a slight drop from the previous month, but a 15% increase year over year. So we continue to see more sellers hitting the market this time this year than a year ago. Why do you think that is?
Sellers always have a reason why they have to sell, right? We always talk about buyers have the option to buy, while sellers have the necessity to sell sometimes due to divorce, death, or something along those lines.
And the same situation is going on with the condo townhome side, right?
Yeah, exactly. Listings increased 1,103 listings for the month, which was an 8% increase month over month and 21% increase for year over year, which again kind of points out to the same thing. People are just ready to kind of make that next move. And the ones that are currently homeowners are just ready to take that step, and they're just doing so regardless.
So basically what this all means is what's going on with inventory. And right now on the single family side, we had 6,646 homes available for the month of May. That was a 7% increase in inventory month over month and almost a 72% increase from a year ago. Condo townhome side, what did we see?
Yeah, 2,510 condo and townhouses available throughout, which is a 5% increase month over month, almost a 90% increase year over year.
That's right. So more and more inventory available to you. And like we've said, could be good news for buyers, could be a word of caution for sellers. If you are selling your house and you're not seeing activity ramp up as fast as you would be expecting, don't hit the panic button. What we're seeing a lot of buyers doing right now, because there are more options available, they're taking their time on the home search and offer writing. So even if they went to the house, they loved it, they're asking all the right questions, it seems like any minute now we should be receiving an offer in our inbox. The reality is those buyers are taking one step at a time, maybe seeing what other houses are available in the area, and taking a couple to a few more days longer before they're taking that next big step of offer writing.
Exactly.
So a couple of major stories for us to talk about. Obviously, the first one is mortgage rates, since it does control quite a bit of the market. Most transactions happen on a mortgage. What's been going on with mortgage rates?
Yeah, mortgage rates continue to be volatile, which obviously just kind of further impacts this. And it's one of the reasons why we see the slowdown. One day they could be up, one day they could be down. It's really impossible to time the market when it comes to rate. What we recommend is just if you're ready to buy, go through with that, but understand that that's feeding into the current market.
Yeah, for buyers that are sitting on the sidelines, we understand it. And for those that are thinking about jumping in, when there's not a lot of people out there because of these mortgage rates, that's just creating more and more leverage for you as a buyer in negotiations. And like we've already talked about with volatility, there are questions around what's going on with this trade war, recent actions between Israel and Iran, and how that's going to impact real estate. The reality is it's too early for us to tell on what's going to happen. But history has shown us that when there is economic uncertainty, most often people just kind of sit and wait until they find that certainty, and then they jump in. Well, that's what we have for you on your Las Vegas Locale Market Update. We hope you found this useful. If you have any questions about buying, selling, investing, or even working in real estate, reach out to us. We'd be happy to support you. My name is Dan.
And I'm Adrian. Thank you for joining us.